Coming up on this week's episode,
I just feel like there's a lot of pressure on us.
Big fat mental load. It's 2025, things have changed.
Just remind yourself you're going to marry your person. I'm a baddie bride. Stunning venue though.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I go back there.
Yeah, and it's not haunted clearly, so.
Fucking no. I love this person, whoever this is. Hi guys, welcome back to our brand new podcast, Hitch and Unfiltered.
Woo!
Woo! We're here for episode 3.
It's the same day. By the way, we're not just wearing the same clothes as last week's episode. But yeah, so let's just start talking instantly about mom guilt. Guys, it's a thing. It's a real thing. And look, if you're a mom, you'll know kind of going to work and being at work and having the guilt of being away from your kids. It's a real thing, but I think that it shouldn't be a thing.
It shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
I think a lot of traditional values have made mothers and women feel like they should be at home all of the time with their kids, and the men are the breadwinners. Is that what people say? Breadwinners?
Yeah.
They bring home the money, and like I think mom guilt stems from traditional values, but like it's not something that is very easy to just make disappear either, do you know?
For sure. I think that I've often been at weddings or whatever. I do feel like I miss some of Elle's, like she's getting a lot of parties now. She's just started junior infant, so she's going to a lot of parties more, and I'm not able to bring her. I haven't been able to bring her to some of them because a lot of the weddings are on weekends and stuff. And we've had comments said to us, really. I've had comments, if I'm honest, about like, oh, I don't see her enough and I'm always working, whether it be from family members or whether it be from like, oh, you're working again, are you? But it's like, we have them from Monday to Friday. Yes, they're in school, but like there is that time afterwards, and then. But like I see now me explaining myself.
Yeah, you don't need to justify yourself. Yeah.
I am a good mom.
Yeah,
but I think for moms out there in general, like try and not let anyone else. Like you're working hard for your kid.
Yeah, for what? For them to have a good life, for them to be able to grow up without being short of anything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just because it's the mothers that are putting in the effort to go and make a business for themselves, be busy with work, kind of say, like in this day and age with this feckin', I swear to God, we've been talking about the cost of living every single time that we're on
so
this.
True though.
But it's insane. It's insane. Do you know, right? I was in Tesco's the other day. Do you know how much a gravy is? A gravy.
Like a tub of bistro
tub
gravy?
Of gravy, yeah. Do you know the 25% free? $7.50.
What?
$7.50
for fucking gravy,
for gravy
granules?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was like, I needed it, so I had to buy it. But like, come on.
Is there a cheaper brand?
Ew.
Yeah, I know. Well, it was a bistro.
Yeah, bistro.
Yeah, no, everyone gets bistro.
Yeah. But like, yeah, no, it's insane. It really is. But yeah, like that with the mom guilt, I feel like a lot of, like I stayed at home for so long with B as well when she was small. I was at home for 3 years, and yeah, you were the same, wasn't it? Elle was 3. And it's hard to kind of fight with that little demon that's in your brain being like, you're not there enough, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, but like you are. Do you know what I mean?
Well, we're doing our best is what we're
doing our best. We're there to make a life for ourselves and for our children, and I feel like number one, you have to be happy in yourself to have happy kids.
Yes,
I honestly think you do.
No, fully.
Like if you're not true to what you want to do, or you know, with work, like it goes for more than work as well. But like with work, if you want to come out and work and build a business, get your money, save, aim for a house, make sure they're not short for school, and you have to be away to do that, that's okay.
Yeah.
But it does make us, like, I don't think that we're away from the kids that much. Do you know what I mean? I just think it's because we have our own business and we're constantly working, we're constantly doing our admin. Do you know what I mean? It's more than a 9 to 5 and coming home and that's it. We don't have to work when we're at home, but we do. Do you know? We don't have set hours, set schedules.
But I just think it is a big thing for moms in general, having to go to work and feeling like shit and then coming home and then having to make the dinner and clean the house and stuff. Like, I just feel like there's a lot of pressure on us.
Big fat mental load.
Yeah.
On mothers, like, do you know?
But for me, I think that, like, I was adopted growing up. I can't remember if I said that in the first episode. I think I did.
No, you didn't say the words.
Okay, well, I'm adopted, and growing up, my family, they really did give me everything. And I like my dad's drive is insane, and that's where I've got my drive from.
Go on, Paul.
And go on, Paul. Go on.
Love him.
Polly Wally. I love my dad so much. He genuinely, but he is like my role model.
Yeah.
He is fully my role model. I owe a lot of like my drive and determination fully to him. But basically I want to be able to have that for Ellie. I want to be able to give her what I had. Yeah.
But like, are you okay? Do you know what I mean? Do you feel like you missed out and your parents when you were growing up and stuff?
No, like I do think my dad was in the office, but he's still at home and stuff. My mom was very much, she did look after us, to be fair. And I probably did recognise that.
Yeah.
But now that I'm older, I'm like, I don't love my dad any less. I love my dad so fucking much.
Yeah.
And
sure, he's your role model.
He's my role
model.
Yeah, like, for sure. Surely.
Yeah.
Or for sure. Surely.
Surely.
No, but genuinely he is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am now that drive to, and I hope Ellie gets a drive to be able to make money and make her own business and stuff. And I've always said I want to be my own boss.
We're able to accommodate our work around the kids as well, which I think is amazing. Or like,
not everyone can do that.
No, they can't. But like, I could go home now and I have stuff to do, but I'd be like, okay, once B is in bed, I can do it. Do you know? I have my time with her, and like we do loads with the girls all the time. Any opportunity we can.
Yeah.
But I just think this whole mom guilt thing is coming from
the traditionalness.
The traditionalness of mothers being stay-at-home moms and doing it that way. But like, it's 2025, things have changed, and to be honest, you cannot depend on men these days either. Do you know what I mean? No. Like, when back in the day you got married, that was it. There was no divorce. Whatever was happening in your relationship stayed the way it was, and it just, you just had to put your head down.
Fully, don't give a fuck. He's non-existent. He doesn't exist because he's just not around, and I've had to do. Now Josh has been an amazing help, but like when I'm gone away to weddings, Josh is the one that's looking after her. I struggle and I get very upset about times about like, where is she going to go when I have to work, because I have to work. And there's probably moms out there that don't also have the same help. They'll have to get childcare, and it's fucking expensive.
So expensive, ridiculous.
So I just think our little message here, more so than anything today, is like, it's very difficult to just give up the guilt, but just realize that you're doing this for your child to have a better life, a better future, so you can live as well. Like, you yourself needs to be able to go and do things.
You can be comfortable, like, do you know, you want to be comfortable.
I think that's everyone's goal, for sure. And sometimes you need to have to work really long hours. It is what it is, like.
It's life.
That's
life, girl. That's life.
You're the singer. Why is it not
so
me?
Today.
You're very singy.
Very singy. I know, it's kind of my colour last night. I have a lot of confidence.
Ooh, I love that for you.
But yeah, Michael Jackson, Micheál Jackson. But yes, just a message to the working moms out there is that you are doing amazing. You're incredible. And if you can manage both work life and home life, regardless of the workload that you have, if you're doing the two,
Hats off to
you. Hats off. Also, watch Working Moms on Netflix if you haven't, because it's a fucking brilliant series.
I've not seen that.
You haven't seen Working Moms?
No, I don't know what that is.
No, you definitely have.
I definitely haven't, no. All right, so we're going to move on to, I think this is going to help a lot of brides, but confidence on a wedding day. I think it's very important to talk about this, because I think on wedding days, a lot of brides get very... It's a lot. It's very overwhelming. Your wedding day is so overwhelming. There's so many people. There's a lot going on. Like, of course you're going to get overwhelmed. And I'm quite a confident person, and I think I will even get overwhelmed.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll be super excited, like, but I do feel like I'll probably be like, whoa. Just take a minute. Like, you still get the butterflies going up the aisle. I think that what people are most scared of is the aisle walk.
Yeah, that's where majority of the brides' nerves come from. Is like, they're so fine in the morning because they're with the girls, they're chilling, they're having a few drinks, everything is just kind of normal, and then the dress goes on, you're like, bro, I have to do this. I'm literally have to walk down the aisle.
I know, in front of everyone, and you're afraid about tripping and stuff like that. But I will say, look, you're confident, your mindset going into your wedding day, I think maybe prepare a little bit. Take a couple of minutes by yourself, I think, before you're kind of going down the aisle. Just be by yourself and be like, I got this, it's going to be okay.
Yeah, a little pep talk.
Just remind yourself you're going to marry your person. I know, that's so exciting.
It's so exciting. Oh, just love it.
So take that minute. Also, try and video it, because you'll look back on it and be like we often be like to our brides, do you want to take a minute? You can video it and you can look back on it then tomorrow, the next day, or whatever. Yeah. And that was your moment before you went down the aisle. It's so special.
Your last moment before being a wife or a husband.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think maybe some deep breaths before you're
Bit of
going down
mindfulness.
as well.
Do 5-minute mindfulness.
Yeah.
Before you go anywhere.
Yeah, have someone there that's maybe a hype person. I mean, we're very good at that, but if you don't have us there, try and have someone that's just going to kind of good energy, good vibes.
Yeah. And
We
I
like
think
that.
it's important to know that it's your day, that it is the way that you have planned it. You're marrying your person, so you need to just be you. There's nothing that you have to do extra to be like, because there's like, people generally don't have cameras on them all the time.
Yeah.
And there's always cameras at weddings. Do you know what I mean? Always. And sometimes I feel like you're being put, some brides feel like they're being put on the spotlight. They've never done a photo shoot. They've never kind of been filmed in that way. And they think that oh God, is this okay? Can you tell me if I'm doing something wrong or if I'm doing that? But it's like, no, this is your day. We're just here to capture it. As long as you're yourself 100%. Don't try to be somebody else, because you'll be looking back and I'll be like, who's your one?
Yeah, who the fuck
Who's
is that?
that?
That wasn't me.
No,
Outer
just
body
be yourself.
experience.
Yeah. If you feel very scared about the cameras being on you, maybe like a pre-wedding day, like an engagement shoot or something that kind of gets you in that vibe before you get married.
Very good advice.
Yeah.
Because I think as well, if you're getting maybe the photographer that is shooting your wedding day, because I know a lot of couples do that, you'll get used to them. Get the confidence there with them, and have the right person that makes you feel comfortable. It is difficult to do that, but that's why I think it's important for us to put our personalities in, because people
100%.
know what we're going to be like.
Yeah.
And obviously photos can be stunning or whatever, but I think the photographers as well that kind of go on stories and stuff, like, you can see what they're like, you know, and if they're going to gel with you or not.
And word of mouth as well. Ask around, because
for sure,
people get married every single day. There's a billion photographers, there's a billion videographers, there's a billion content creators. Word of mouth, people will tell you how they were on the day, even for guests, because guests see us working too. You know, they see how we are.
I think as well, right, for photos, if you're doing morning prep photos, let's say you're in your robe, whatever, have a glass of champagne. If you're in your dress and you're doing bridal portraits, have your flowers. Again, flowers for your couple photo shoot. Like,
Keep your
something
hands
to
busy.
hold, keep your hand busy when it's your partner's hand. Because we've seen a lot of people and their hands are very stiff, or it's they don't know what to do with it. And even like moms and stuff, or like mother of the bride or groom or whatever, they're like, where do I put my hand? It's very awkward looking if it's just very stiff. So I'd give that tip for anyone. Just have something in your hand.
Yeah. If you feel awkward.
Yeah.
Posing. And then I will add some affirmations. Look at yourself in the mirror in the morning. Say, I am stunning. I'm glowing. I can do this. I got this. I'm powerful. I'm loved. I'm going to see all of my friends and family who cherish and adore me, and I'm going to become a wife. And you tell yourself that.
Really do remind yourself that this is not, like, this is just about you and your partner. And when you see your partner, I promise you'll feel so much calmer. And then in the morning, surround yourself with your girlies and stuff. That's going to make you feel a lot better in yourself. Keep telling yourself, like Hayley said, the affirmations are great. I'm a baddie bride. It's important. But in terms of photos, I think really that's where couples get like the most nervous.
Yeah.
And just like relax with each other. You're there with your person.
We're very movement based, so rather than instructing you on how to pose or how to look or how to smile, we will be
Prompts.
Yeah. Just go for a walk, holding hands and look at each other, and all of that flows naturally as well. So it's not like, if you're not the type of person to stand there and pose and model for a photo shoot, you're not going to choose a photographer that
Does that.
uses models. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, that's what I mean, down to your research and your preference as well. So just make sure you have that in mind when you're booking your team, and trust your team. I feel like that's a big one as well. Just, you need to have trust in your team for the day and to execute your visions.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think trusting your team is massive. Like, just give them, like, have confidence in them that they're going to do a good job. You've seen their stuff, you know what they're going to do. So just, like, I think we've had some couples that have been amazing with direction. And then, like, there's couples that are scared of the direction, but then do so well.
Yeah.
Like, I think also the couples that are up for anything, try and be open-minded on your wedding day. Try and just let the things happen naturally, and I'm telling you, they turn out stunning.
Yeah, they do.
Like, we give a prompt or whatever and it sounds a little bit silly or whatever, just trust in it. So again, like, if your photographer says go and stand on that like windowsill, I saw a photographer doing that the other day, and it looked stunning in front of the whole like reception room, and then they were in the back window, so he got a full shot of the reception room with also them in the back, and it looked really cool. So I think
even
if you
the
have
silly little questions that we ask you to ask each other during your photo shoot as well, the questions don't actually mean anything apart from it's going to make you laugh, and then we have them shots.
Exactly.
So
it's just little prompts to kind of guide. And look, if you don't have a photographer that does that and they're kind of quiet, I guess trust that they're doing their thing, but just keep talking to each other.
I was just going to say, but like, you can ask, do you know what I mean? You can talk to your team. You can talk to your photographer, you can talk to your videographer. Don't be afraid to. If you feel like, oh God, I don't know if I've gotten enough of this, just ask. And we'll say, yes, girl, we got all that. Don't you worry. Or, oh no, shit, I'll run in and get that now. Anything else that you want. Do you know what I mean? Just...
I will say...
Communication.
We love communication here. I will say a Pinterest board, I think, is a really good idea, and I don't think enough brides do it, because if you have a Pinterest board, if you give your photographer an out, there's the shot list or whatever. But for the most part, maybe just say, look, you don't need to get all these shots, but this is my vibe.
Yeah, my style.
Yes, because they have something to go off. You know what you're doing. You know what you will be doing, because you can see it. So yeah, I think that could, just the kind of style, because like some photographers or videographers, content creators, whatever, they'll want to do something slightly different. They don't want to copy it, which is fair. But for the most part, I think it's a good idea to maybe have some sort of vibe in your head of what you want.
A guide.
A guide.
That keeps happening with my voice. A guide.
Yes. Yeah. No, very important. But just be with your partner. That is the main thing, and they will keep you calm. They will keep you talk to each other and talk to each other about what you're going to have for dinner. Talk about what you had for breakfast, about the night before or whatever, or
say the alphabet. Doesn't matter.
Remind each other of the first night you met. Honestly, anything.
Yeah.
Just to keep it going and try and make each other laugh, because those photos are golden, and videos. So yeah, that would be my advice for confidence on a wedding day. I don't think we missed anything.
No, I don't think so.
If we did, let us know and we can talk about it again. Right, so venues. Right, top 3 favourite venues, go.
Kilshane House. I love Barbarastown Ceremony Room. I loved that.
Barbarastown Ceremony Room.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Barbarastown Castle, but the ceremony room.
Pretty.
Cabra Castle. I love castles, you see. That's 3. Do you want to go?
She wants to get married in a forest, but then she says she loves the castle.
Yeah, there's always trees behind the castle.
That's true. Okay, mine would be, I think Kilshane is definitely up there for me as well.
Yeah.
I said that already.
Love Kilshane. But they have the lodges to get ready in the morning. That's like the back of the house. The lodges are stunning, and then you have the main house itself. You've got the big room for the ceremony, which is like a tropical rainforest inside there. It is full of plants and birds.
I think what sold me is the botanical garden type thing.
Yes, yeah.
Very cool. Do you know I love Cliff of Lions?
I love Cliff at Lions, yeah.
Cliff of Lions.
Cliff at Lions.
Cliff at Lions. Yeah,
that's beautiful venue as well.
Stunning. I think it's like your dinner room is in like a greenhouse. It's for quite an intimate reception.
Yeah, you couldn't have 300 people there, like, because it'd be a sweatbox. But
yeah, a bit much.
I can't remember how many guests that they did have there, but it's so beautiful.
Clockjordan. I love Clockjordan House in Tipperary, I think it is. It's fab. Like, I think the whole vibe of Clockjordan, I think it's kind of farmhousey. But also they've done up their new room. We've not seen it yet. But we have weddings soon in Clockjordan, and I'm so excited because it looks.
I didn't know they did up their room.
Yeah.
The ceremony room.
No, the marquee.
Oh.
Yeah, no, the ceremony is in a barn. And then the reception room is in, like, it's not a marquee anymore. They've
built a thing.
Built a thing, yeah.
Stunning.
And I just love the whole vibe. It's like a garden party.
Yeah, like old country house, ivy on the houses, little green beetle cards, and it's picturesque.
Yes, very cute. I also love Armada.
Yes, I love the Armada.
I love the Armada because it's by the beach. I do love a beach wedding. I think they're cute. It's not actually on the beach, but you can go for your photos
literally
on the beach.
2 minutes away. Like, you can see the beach from the hotel, Spanish Point. So
yeah. And I think when you're picking your venue, do be in mind about where you want your photos done. Because if the grounds are pretty, if you like walk around, see a couple of spots, and see what the vibe is, because that's important. Just your photos for the rest of your life, for your wedding day. And then have a look at the reception room, have a look at ceremony. Can you have it outside? Can you have it inside? Could you see yourself being there? Like, all of the choices.
Yeah, take everything into consideration.
A venue I really want to go to, we've not been to yet, there's actually 2 in my head, is the K Club.
Yes.
Very fancy.
Very fancy.
But very pretty. And also Bar's house. I don't know if I've...
Oh, you have
seen
shown
it.
me.
I love the estates. I love the house.
Yeah.
So they're absolutely divine.
Divine.
That's it there.
What was the name of the venue for Cueva and Ronan's?
Ooh, I don't think it's a venue anymore. I think they're gone.
They're not doing
Blair's
weddings
Cove.
like Blair's Cove. But they're not generally wedding venues in the first place. That's what your man was saying to us.
Yeah, it's
But
a
it was
restaurant, I think.
Stunning.
Yeah, no,
Stunning.
so pretty. Or maybe it is. House and restaurant. No, they still do it.
Okay. He just said that they're not an actual wedding venue. Like, it's not very popular for weddings, but it should be because it's stunning. So
I know it's really
look
pretty.
up Blair's Cove if you're looking for it. It's in West Cork, is it?
Yeah, it's in the middle
Yeah.
of nowhere though. To be fair.
Yeah, it is. That's the night.
Back arse of nowhere.
Is that
Yeah,
the
yeah.
night? Yeah.
Yeah. That night, yeah, where we were on back roads. You tell the story because you were driving. And
We
it's
were
funny.
driving home West Cork. I think it was probably like 12 at night. We were driving home, all back roads, unavoidable. And we were in my old car, which is a little Volkswagen.
Little
Up.
sugar cube.
So it was, sugar cube / washing machine. And we went up one of those little hills where you get that feeling in your stomach, but the time delayed on us landing. So I think we were definitely in the air for a few minutes and we thought that was it. We accepted our
gone.
fate.
Yeah, no, we
We just screamed.
"Woo!"
We just screamed for a good 6 seconds straight and then,
actually realised we were
Yeah.
okay. That was very funny.
oh my God.
We always get the zoomies.
I thought we were going off the cliff, to be honest. I
Yeah,
thought
because it was pitch black.
so dark. Yeah.
What about... I'm going to name out a few.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if you
Smash
like
or
them or
pass?
not. Smash or pass,
Yeah.
yeah. Kilronan.
Pass.
We've PTSD from Kilronan,
Yeah.
to be fair.
I would like to try the spa there though.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh no, that's Muckross actually.
Muckers Park. Yeah. Oh, you're always on about that
I know, it
spa.
just looks so pretty.
Yeah, to be fair. I think Ballymagarvey is one that everyone talks
Everyone
about.
recommends that, or everyone says it's one of their favourites.
We've never
We've
been there
yet to be there.
Yes. It's very far away for us.
Yeah.
So it's quite a travel charge, to be honest. But
It's quite a cost.
it's quite a cost.
Where is it?
It's in Meath.
Oh.
We're always in feckin' Meath, though, to be fair. Okay, what about Macri?
Castle.
Smash or pass, yeah.
Smash.
I'd smash it. Their dinner room is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's
Stunning.
gorgeous.
Yeah, that's where we also got haunted.
Penny.
Penny.
Go on, tell them about Penny.
Penny is our little ghost pal. So anytime we work in a castle, I always look up the history and I want
She
to see.
freaks me out.
I want to see if it's haunted, is there any stories, any good ghosts, any bad ghosts. So yeah, I looked it up and the first result was that there's a little ghost girl called Penny and she likes to mess with the kids in the castle, play with the kids, and she laughs. Guests can hear her laughing, and her game was to lock doors, so to lock people into their rooms. So a lot of people have reported that they were locked into their rooms and they had no explanation why. So I was reading this, me and Claudia were sitting down, we were having our dinner.
Yeah.
Literally the way we are now, but we were in the bar, one of the bars that they have, but the guests weren't in there that time, they were having their dinner. So it was just the two of us, there was no staff or anything. And we heard the, like, I can't even mimic
was like
the
a
sound.
click.
Like
Like
a
a
click,
lock.
like a
A lock.
door lock.
Yeah.
And we literally just looked at each other instantly like, no fucking way. I was like, Claudia, that door is locked. What are we going to do? So I walked over to the door and I opened it and I was like, no, it's completely locked.
It was fully locked.
It was fully locked.
Terrifying.
Claudia was like, no, it's not. And I was like, I promise you. So she went over and she tried to open the door. No answer. Nothing. Completely locked in. Now we had no way of getting out of this
Full
room.
fear in
so
my
we thought.
body.
So, and then you offered her up the...
Yeah, well, it said on ChatGPT to offer, it said if that happens, offer like some sweets or toys or something. I found €2 in my bag, a block of Lego and chewing gum. So I left it in the feckin' corner.
We were literally like, Penny, can you open the door, love? It's okay. We left you some treats right now. We were 20 minutes in this room and we couldn't get out. And I was like,
Shitting
I can't
ourselves.
believe that we're in the middle of a paranormal.
I know.
I'm like,
And I fully
I'm
believe in
shocked.
all that stuff,
Fully
so it
believe in
freaks me out.
So then I was like, how did we end up getting out? Did someone open the door?
Yeah.
Someone opened the door.
I think
did
they
I
came
go
in.
out?
They
Did I
came.
go out?
They came in from the bar area.
Yeah, so
and we
a
were like,
staff
"What the
member
fuck's
came
going
in.
on?"
A staff member came in from the bar area, so we left out that door. And then I think I came back in to get my stuff, and I was like, "Lads, was someone knocking the door?" And they were like, "No." And I asked someone else. They were like, "Yeah, we locked the bars because we locked that bar so the guests use our other bar when they're having their dinner." And I was like, so you did lock the door? And they're like, yeah. I was like, why didn't you tell us?
I know, but they didn't tell us.
We were living our paranormal activity life inside there.
Oh, no, it's scary.
Yeah, we rang everyone that we knew. So I'll be like, this is paranormal.
I know. I was like freaking out because I really do believe in that stuff. I think it's real, so I don't know. It freaks me out.
So that was Mercury.
Yeah. Stunning venue, though.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I'd go back there.
Yeah. And it's not haunted, clearly, so... I didn't feel a haunted vibe. I felt a haunted vibe from Barberstown.
100%. It's cold there.
Yeah.
It's not good vibes, ghost-wise.
Yeah.
Where were we last week? What castle was that?
Kinnity
Castle. Yeah.
That was cool.
That was cool. I did feel a coldness in the banquet hall. I did look it up afterwards, and it did say that banquet hall is one of the most reported places in the castle for sightings or activity. But
I love their garden, like their little garden.
I'd love to go there now on a sunny day because the weather wasn't the best when we were there.
No, pissing rain.
Yeah,
horrible. That's the problem with September weddings.
I know.
Okay, Station House. That's your
I
kind
love
of
the Station
House is really pretty,
and their food. Their appetizers. I don't really know much about their like menu food.
We had food there.
No, we did, but it was the appetizers that came out during the reception that lads. That's how we keep going. That's where we get our energy, is from the reception appetizers, cookies and coffee and spring rolls for life.
We love spring rolls.
Station House Hotel, I absolutely love, and it was an old railway station, I suppose, and there was a junction cabin that's so turned into a little lodge now, and then there's an option to have an outdoor ceremony as well. So you've got all the trees going down to this big like hollow pit in the ground.
I'll search something here because it's beautiful.
Oh, picture?
Like a picture or a video or something.
Yes, you've all the fairy lights going down, and they've got like a hollow pit where all your guests can sit around there, and you can have your ceremony in a pit outdoors in the forest, and it's beautiful.
Unbelievable. Yeah. No, it's I'm not a foresty kind of girl, but
you liked it, didn't you?
I loved it. I think it's beautiful. Yeah. All the twinkly lights and stuff. And our couple, Emma and Aaron, they had their first dance in that pit.
Oh yeah,
and I loved that. And it was raining. Oh, it was beautiful.
No, it was
and everyone was doing their sparklers, and they were all dancing.
That video as well.
Yeah, no, fully. It was fab. Yeah. I loved it so much.
No, it was so beautiful.
They were just a lovely couple as well. Yeah. And his dad.
Oh, his dad was an angel.
Oh, he's a postman, and he actually was.
We were playing a donkey with a tennis ball with him.
Yeah, no, he's so cute. We have some golden humans that we've met over the years. And then what about Muckris? We've been there.
Oh, I loved that.
Yeah.
It was very pretty.
The ceremony room was cool.
Ceremony was lovely. It's all glass, isn't it?
Yeah, tight though.
Very tight. There is a balcony type of thing up there as well. Even for their photo shoot, I think they got the horse and cart around the grounds, and there's like ruins and stuff there.
Yes.
Yeah, it was stunning. Yeah, so if you want to invite me to your spa for a day, I will happily go.
She's obsessed with the spa there. I love that though. That's very funny. Okay, what about the Dunraven in Adair?
Pass.
That's okay. We can pass on things.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. Do you know what it is? I don't like the yellow.
I don't like the yellow.
Very
I don't
yellow.
like the staff either.
Oh, really? Okay.
I remember your man was just giving out to everyone. That was trying to be like they were trying to organise. Yeah. They were trying to get the place organised.
I remember that actually. Yeah, no,
and I don't know if it was. I don't know who this dude was, but he was in some sort of like in charge somehow. He's just giving out to people and kind of making it a very stressful environment when he could have been telling them that they were doing a good job. Yeah.
Good vibes only, please.
Yeah.
County Arms and Burr. I don't like their ceremony room. It's very dark. I think if you are getting married there, please get married during the summer. If you can have the reception or the ceremony outside, because I think people do that. If you can try and have a ceremony outside, it's just very dark. Red carpets.
We have a thing for red carpets.
Their room, though, their bridal suite room is gorgeous.
Yeah,
remember that was so big, so open, and it was newly done,
and with the 4-post bed and stuff, wasn't it? Yeah, and
unbelievable.
Beautiful views
at the window. Their ceremony room is not
just
giving.
Wasn't it?
No.
I have a venue, and it is Ballygarry House. Ballygarry.
Oh, Ballygarry.
Hotel.
We're always fecking there.
Ballygarry.
I love Ballygarry.
We love it.
I love Ballygarry so much. Their barn to get married in is unbelievable. Yeah. The room for getting ready, I think. If you're getting ready downstairs in the, what's it called again?
The big room, like?
What's it called?
It's
literally on the sign when you go in.
Pavilion.
The pavilion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fine. It's very spacious, though. I feel like it's too spacious.
I like it for them getting their hair and makeup done and then to go and get dressed in a room. I can't picture. Have you ever been in the rooms there?
Yeah. Oh, getting ready? No.
Yeah.
I don't think you do get ready in the rooms.
Everyone's
Well, they put
just
their
getting
dress
ready.
on and stuff.
Yeah,
Remember Dana?
Yeah.
And she was in the room there and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So it is cute.
I like that you get ready in the pavilion though, because I don't know, you're not up tucked away in a room. You're kind of
You have the whole
downstairs,
reception room.
yeah,
yourself.
outside, and
Yeah.
go walk around when you're kind of not needed for things and stuff.
And
so
when we did Efen Pierce's, it was very just like they got their bridal shots in the morning outside and stuff. Yeah, very cute.
very easy, accessible.
Yeah.
To everything. And yeah, their grounds are just beautiful. They've got they have a fountain, they have a little bridge with a little pond. Would you call it a pond? Yeah.
Yeah, their grounds are fab.
There's multiple fields where you can frolic in the sunset if you want. And their ceremony room is outdoor barn. I don't know, would you call it an orangery or not? Maybe.
It is called something else. It's not called the barn, like.
No.
But it is a barn.
Is it an orangery? I feel like that's how you pronounce it. I could be saying that wrong. It's the same as the one in Cabra as well. That's
a
called.
granary.
No.
Oh, it is
I'm
the
sure
granary.
it's orangery.
No, it's the granary.
No, but that's what it's... Okay, I have to find it now.
It's the granary. She's wrong.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I do want to say I really want to go to Mount Juliet.
I know, you talk about this so
I
much.
love Mount Juliet, but I was there when I was younger. The Mill House also was meant to be unbelievable. I'm just scrolling through venues here. Bellingham Castle. We were there briefly. Seagrave.
It's an orangery. It may be named granary, but that's what it's called.
You're an orangery.
You're an orangery. It's a kind of cousin to a greenhouse or conservatory. Elegant, bright, and often used for weddings or events. Yeah.
Okay, will you do me a favour and look up a Reddit story? Will I name out one or two more?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Ballyseedy.
Love.
I love Ballyseedy. I love the vibe of it, and their reception room is fab. Yeah, obsessed. We only got a booking for that the other day, so I'm very excited. Inishbeg Estate. I think we actually have booked something for that as well, and I love that. Cabra Castle, stunning. Kilshane, obviously, gorge.
The Woodlands. I'm going to give a big shout out to the Woodlands as well.
Oh my God, we live in the Woodlands.
We live there.
It's our second home.
Yeah. And not even just work. Like if we have free time, like we're out there, we're having lunch in the treehouse, going to the pet and farm. And they're doing so much more with it lately as well. Make sure you have your pumpkin patch tickets.
Yes, I only texted them about it today.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fab. I love the Woodlands. Will say one thing about the Woodlands though. Fix the lights, please, if you can.
With the glass in the ceremony.
Look, I'm going to say it.
We had one ceremony there.
Yeah.
And
it's flickery.
it was.
We've had a few
flickery.
ceremonies there.
Yeah.
It's flickery.
Yeah.
It is. And that's not their fault. Look, they can't change every single light bulb, but I just think for us anyways, it has been flickery. It's flickery on the digi, so I'm wondering for videographers, would it be flickery as well? But other than that, look, I love the Woodlands. The staff there are amazing. David and Elaine, who own it, are incredible. They go above and beyond for everyone. They really, really do. So I'm a big fan of the Woodlands.
Yeah.
A majority, because we're from Limerick, so a lot of the weddings would be in Limerick.
Yeah, they're great people. People persons. Why does that not sound right?
Because she's a people person. You don't say it about like plural. They're people. Do you know what I mean? Anyway.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Right,
they're great with people.
Gloucester House. If anyone's having their wedding in Gloucester House, it looks unbelievable. Look at that. Stunning. Lads, there's so many beautiful venues in Ireland. We could go on about it forever, but those are the ones that we will touch on today. If anyone else has any venues that they're like, what about this venue? What do you think of this one? We will absolutely do that. But for now, we'll leave it at that because
we could talk about venues all day long.
We genuinely could. Yeah. There's just so many.
Yeah.
So many counties, so many different things. I will say the last one as well. I'm just back from there. The Rabbit, the Loft and the Rabbit in St. Patrick. Oh,
I need to go there.
It's a very cool venue. If you're a cool bride, check it out because it's unbelievable. I will just put that back in there.
Seagrave Barns. I loved that place too.
Yes.
Seagrave.
Seagrave. Okay. Are we back?
We're back with a venue story. Since we're
a venue story?
Yeah, since we're doing venues. Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
So this is horror story from my wedding 7.5 years ago. Was recently advised to post it. So why not? I posted this story shortly after my wedding, so those of you, if you've been here long enough, you might remember it. And 7.5 years ago, I can look back and laugh at the story, but at this time, it was fucking horrible. So here it goes. We rented our venue, which was a cabin in the middle of the woods for the weekend. Stun, love that. Friday evening to Monday morning. Our contract stated that we had exclusive use of this property for this time. Friday evening, we get there and we start setting up everything for the rehearsal dinner on the Saturday. Saturday morning, before the rehearsal, we started setting up for the ceremony, which was going to be Sunday evening. The ceremony was about to be outdoors in a beautiful forest with a gazebo that we draped with cloth. I love these vibes
Pretty,
already.
I love drapery.
Yeah. We need some more drapes, guys.
Yes.
Order the cloth. There was a huge chandelier with old Edison bulbs. We did the aisle up with flowers, everything. All of a sudden, Saturday afternoon, just before the rehearsal was set to start, all of these limos started pulling up, followed by passenger cars.
The fuck?
Come to find out, after checking my phone, I got a text from the venue manager an hour prior saying, have a couple of kids coming to take prom photos on the property for an hour. I hope that's okay. I immediately text back that it was not okay, bruh. And I had exclusive use of the property for the weekend according to our contract, and she left me on red. Okay. Well, it ended up being 10 couples, 20 kids, multiple photographers, the kids' parents, grandparents, and other siblings. All in all, I counted 21 cars and 48 people.
Oh my God.
Yeah. They were taking photos off to the side and then slowly started creeping closer to my decorations. They eventually ended up on the altar taking photos. I went full bridezilla and told them to get away from the decorations that we worked so hard on. The parents gave me attitude and said, let the kids take their pictures. Fucking no. I love this person, whoever this is. Did you write this? No answer to my repeated calls to the venue manager. Cars blocked my guests from getting to the rehearsal dinner, and they had to park all the way at the end of a very long driveway. As soon as I told the manager I was going to call the police for trespassing and citing my contract, everyone started to leave. Apparently the venue manager was friends with one of the parents and called them and told them to leave.
Why leaving her on red?
Yeah. The wedding came and went, in which was a whole slew of other things that went wrong, and I posted scathing reviews everywhere possible with photo proof. The attorney sent me a cease and desist to remove all the reviews. I did not, but I contacted them and told them to shove it, or I would take them to court for a breach of contract. Never heard a peep from any of them ever again. No refund, not even partial, no apology, no acknowledgement, literally nothing.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's my story.
That's fucked.
That's
Do you know
wild.
what? It's fucked. It's because you rented out the whole fucking place. You expect to have it to yourself.
Yeah.
Not a load of fucking kids coming on and their debs.
And have room for, like, there was no room for the guests to come up, but they had to park somewhere else because there was
Make it
21
inconvenience for them.
21 regular cars along with a bunch of limos.
Why did they not go and take their pictures at home or somewhere else, or where the fucking event was on to begin with?
Yeah.
No.
Obviously, this manager was like, yeah, just come along there and get a few photos, but never said it to the couple.
To my decor?
They're my decorations.
I mean, look, that's not the end of the world, but like, no, just no.
No, it's the way it was went about.
Disrespectful.
She had asked, and then it got left on red when she said no.
Yeah.
When the bride said no. If she said, look, I'm so sorry, I actually forgot my friend is here. Now, you still can't pull up 21 cars and a bunch of limos. Like, you can't do that. But
a couple of
if
people.
someone was like, there's a handful of people here, they'll literally take 20 minutes while you're getting ready. Can we just get a few shots and they'll leave? Maybe.
Yeah.
But if you're booking somewhere specifically to be exclusively yours for the week, that's like renting an Airbnb and randomers popping up.
Expensive.
Like, yeah.
To rent a whole fucking venue for a weekend.
Yeah. A lot of money.
Which is what I would love to do. But if I so that's if someone fucking came to my rehearsal dinner taking pictures. No. I paid for this
Like a
fucking all
school tour?
weekend. Yeah.
No.
There'd be war. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you wouldn't sue them or anything, but you would just leave them bad reviews.
Yeah. And they told them to take it down without even getting acknowledging what happened in the first place.
Yeah.
They contacted them to take down the reviews.
No.
And they got a cease and desist.
Cease and desist?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Wild.
No.
It sounded so pretty.
Yeah, it did, all the drapery and everything. That's
And
a lot of
it
effort
says
gone
that
in and everything.
Like, everything went wrong on the day as well, but it doesn't say what, but I would love to
I'd
know.
love to know as well, yeah.
Let me check the
because it's
the
just
comments.
like a strew of things then.
Yeah.
That's, it makes the experience worse. Because look, things go wrong on your wedding day, but like...
Yeah, with your own people, not with randomers.
She should have waited until she replied, been like, I'm not okay with that.
Yeah.
Decency.
Oh, I think she's seen the reply and didn't care anyway.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, there's no other updates, but...
That's mad.
Oh,
I love a venue horror story.
I know.
Just for our entertainment, which is not fair on the bride. And she said she can laugh about it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But anyways, we'll leave it at that. That was a cute little story. Yeah. So thank you for watching this week's episode of Hitched and Unfiltered.
Episode 3.
Episode 3. And we will be on episode 4 next week. Yeah. We have lots of things to talk about. So yeah, that is all. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next week.
Laters.
Bye. So let's reminisce about Love Lens.
We're not going to get anywhere with what we're doing, and we need to like listen basically to what he was saying.
They did their photos in the smoking area. I was absolutely shocked at that. Holy fuck. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Next week on Hitched and
Imagine her
Unfiltered.
racing in the bed that night after seeing that message.